And there's more news coming in, and this is from Jammu and Kashmir. CNN News 18 has accessed the terrorist infiltration video. In the video that we have accessed, terrorists can be seen sneaking into the Indian side. 2 terrorists have been eliminated in the operation that has been going on. This is in Poonch. The last few months, Poonch and Rajouri has seen a lot of action. Terrorists are crossing over, and the Indian army has suffered some casualties. So this is the video that we have managed to access, which shows how terrorists have been sneaking into the Indian side. 2 terrorists have been eliminated. They were caught on camera. So there's now definitive evidence before the security grid as to how the infiltration is happening, what is the route that the terrorists are taking, and what is the modus operandi to sneak into India. Once they are sneaking in, they are carrying out operations. Tejinder Singh Sodhi is with me on the phone line. Tejinder, just explain to us the significance, what you're seeing on our screen at the moment.
See, Arnima, this video nails the lies of Pakistan, which says that it has nothing to do with terrorism. You can see that these terrorists are coming from the Pakistan side, but they have been eliminated. 2 of them have been eliminated by the security forces. Arnima, you yourself have been extensively covering Poonch and Rajouri, and recently you were there, and you know how Pakistan has been using those passes on those mountains near the line of control to push in those terrorists into the Indian side. This anti-terror operation, which is still going on in Poonch, started earlier this morning when security forces, the army on the line of control, noticed a group of heavily armed terrorists trying to infiltrate into the Indian side from the Chakandabad sector of Poonch. After that, the security forces, the army challenged this group of terrorists, and these terrorists started firing towards the security forces. In the retaliatory fire, 2 infiltrators have been gunned down. The operation is still on. As Arnima, you were rightly pointing out that after entering into the Indian territory, these terrorists, they for not only carry out attacks on the security forces, but on civilians as well. If you remember, during this year alone, in the beginning of this year, there was a terror attack on the civilians in the Dangri area of Rajouri, in which 7 innocent civilians, they lost their lives. After that, there were 2 successive terror attacks on security forces in Poonch, in which we lost 10 of our brave hearts. So the aim of these terrorists is to infiltrate and to carry out operations so as to show their presence. But because of the robust anti-infiltration grid which is in place on the line of control and the international border, all their attempts are being foiled. Yes, Arunima.
Right. Tejinder, thank you so much. Tejinder Singh Sodhi there, getting us those visuals and also helping us understand the significance. These are 2 terrorists caught on camera as they were trying to infiltrate from Pakistan into India in the Poonch sector.
CNN News 18 Town Hall welcomes you to witness an impactful conversation.